So I just got back from the gym and finally got a chance to check my emails. Not that that had anything to do with what happened. I cleared my schedule today for this company within like less than 15 minutes to do a Zoom interview with them. They hired me. They even asked me for my dress size. They asked me for my shoe size. They did all this stuff, including asking me if they can record our interview, which I found to be very weird. And to be honest, what am I supposed to do in that situation? Like, my hands are tied. Am I supposed to say no? And then they just don't hire me? So I said yes. But deep down inside, I didn't want to be in some kind of database. But more importantly, I don't want someone watching my video and saying, nope, not hiring her because she looks like this, or we don't like the way her voice sounds, or whatever. Like, these are real things that people do. That's why they keep you in this database system now. But, my job, the nature of my job is representing companies and like as a model, and, every single time it's a different brand. So, just kind of using a vague general, one shoe size, or whatever the saying is, one size fits all, interview for each individually tailored job position. That doesn't sit okay with me. I would rather have an organic relationship with a company. I would rather talk to them, because most people don't really like people until they meet them sometimes, especially when you're autistic, like almost always. So because I'm autistic, this is discrimination. Because it's already hard enough being autistic. I can't tell you how many times I fit the criteria on paper and looks-wise and everything. But when it came to, I did well at my interview, by the way, so it's not even the interview. But when it came to, something as simple as they had me do, an improv video, which felt so unnatural. It felt staged and, more importantly, rushed and unrehearsed. And everyone who knows autism knows that we need to have, basically, we need to have structure. We need to have preparation. I can improv if I know that I'm going to be improving. But not once did they ever tell me, oh, by the way, we're going to be recording your interview. Oh, by the way. They never said this, until in that moment. Then they said, okay, now you're going to do this video. And I just thought to myself, okay, I'll do a video, sure. But I haven't acted since COVID, really. And that's really the last experience I've had with just improving a monologue almost on a video. So tell me where the fairness is in that for me to get hired and then hours later get removed from this job that I was heavily counting on for this whole week. And it was bringing in enough money for me to get my car fixed, because it's a big fix. And I also turned down 2 other job offers for this weekend. I'm hoping that, they get back to me and one of the 2 will take me. But why is this okay? And if you guys want to know the name of the company, feel free to ask me in, the comment section. I don't really care, because, you look at their website and it really kind of sucks. But this is how these big corporations work. When you do corporate, they don't care about you, honey. They don't care. You're just a number to them. You literally are nothing to them. And I wish I could say this is the first time this has happened, but this happens a lot. And that's why I'm so guarded with which jobs I pick up anymore. Because if there's no clear communication going on, then it's not going to work. Because one of my requirements for my accommodations, especially, but for anyone really, is I need clear transparency, the same that I bring to the table. If that doesn't happen, if people are going to play these weird games to see how I react or whatever, I don't have time for that. My time is about to be money. I'm studying to be a lawyer, essentially. So yeah, if you're going to waste my time, then you're not getting my time. But yeah, that's my whole thing about trying to find jobs as an autistic person. I feel so bad for this younger generation because it is